Hey guys, good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to Droppin' It Live. I'm sorry I'm late today. Usually I go live every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time, and well, the last couple of weeks I've been dealing with some respiratory issues and just needing some extra help, and things have just kind of been crazy in my life. So I am here with you guys today, and I want to share some respiratory support things that I use. So the last couple months, I don't know if it's whether or the couple weeks I should say, I don't know if I'm actually just sensitive to the allergens that are in the air, or if it has to do with the fog. I'm here on Maui, and there is something called fog, which is similar to smog, fog, but it's from a volcano. Basically, it emits the sulfur dioxide from the volcano, and when that mixes with the oxygen, it creates this respiratory irritant, and basically it's in our environment here. So I'm not sure if that's what I'm sensitive to or the allergens, but I do have been using some respiratory aids, and I want to share those with you today. So let's see, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Some of the first things that I would recommend essential oil wise would be frankincense, cedarwood is great. Of course, any of the eucalyptus species would be phenomenal for respiratory support. Any of the firs like white fir, Douglas fir, hyssop. There's a great blend that Young Living makes called Aromaseas. That is a great essential oil to apply topically and inhale also for respiratory support. Of course, Melaleuca tea tree oil, oregano, peppermint oil is great for opening airways and helping support that healthy respiratory system. Pine, and then RC is a blend that Young Living makes, and it actually, the RC stands for respiratory congestion, from what I understand. And that basically is a blend that has 3 species of eucalyptus in it, which is phenomenal. So you're getting 3 different species. Every species has different levels or percentages of therapeutic constituents. So it's awesome that you're getting all 3 in one essential oil. That's this little bad boy right here, RC. This comes in the premium starter kit. So if you have a kit that you bought in the last year or two, I think RC you will have had or still have. This also contains myrtle, pine, spruce, marjoram, lavender, cypress, and peppermint. So great essential oil. This is actually going to get replaced in the premium starter kit by another one of my favorites called Raven. This is one I've really been using a lot the last couple weeks, and I'm really feeling some extra support for my respiratory system. Phenomenal. When I refer to respiratory system, I'm talking about your nose, your mouth, your sinuses, even your ears, believe it or not, because they're all connected through the sinus passages, all the way down your throat, your bronchial tubes, and then of course your lungs, and everything that's inside your lungs, like the areolae and all of that. So kind of this whole system, right, is kind of what I refer to as your respiratory system. So whether you're suffering from sinus pressure, sinus congestion, coughing, anything where you need some support, or you want to help support that healthy respiratory system, that's what I'm talking about today, okay? So Raven is phenomenal. The way that I use this is I actually just put a drop in the palm of my hand, just like I normally do. 1 drop in the palm of my hand. I activate it by rubbing my hands clockwise, get those molecules going in a clockwise motion, and then I'm just gonna cup over my nose and inhale through my nose, okay? And then I might apply some to my lungs, and then if I could, have somebody apply it to my back, okay? Because your lungs are actually closer to the surface of your skin on your backside than they are on your chest. So for my children, for example, if I'm applying oils for over their lungs, I'll apply it kind of like this sandwich, 1 on their chest, 1 on their back, and I'm rubbing the oils this way. So I'm kind of getting both sides of them, right? Another great point is under the middle toe of your, or under the toe where the toes meet the foot is actually a great location, which is a pressure point, and you can actually stimulate that point, which corresponds to sinuses. And then there's one that corresponds to lungs, and all of that. So you can kind of pinpoint a specific area in your respiratory system that you want to focus on the bottom of your foot. There's actually a pressure point map of every body system pretty much, or organ on the bottom of your foot. So really neat to apply oils that way too. And then diffusing Raven is amazing. It smells so good. It's got wintergreen in it. This is a blend that basically has Raventsera in it, which is a single oil, eucalyptus, peppermint, wintergreen, and lemon in it. So this one is fantastic for topical and aromatic use. And then the other one that I've been using, I kind of alternate back and forth, is just plain Raventsera, which is a single oil that's in the Raven. Okay, so I like this one too. It's very gentle and kind of eucalyptusy. So I'll just apply that under my nose. I'll apply it over the bridge of my sinuses here, and then of course over my brow, and then again inhaling the oils through my nose and diffusing it. Really, really, really love this one. And then another one that's easy is Breathe Again. Young Living makes this amazing blend called Breathe Again. It comes in the roller bottle. It's all ready to go. It's got a roller cap with stainless steel, so you're not pulling any toxins out when you apply it onto your skin. And it comes already with a carrier oil in it, so it's ready to apply topically. So I could apply over my lymph nodes here. I can apply down in a downward motion, which is phenomenal for kind of getting your sinuses and lymphatic system to drain. So you can apply it over the bridge, kind of right here, over all your sinus points, and then you're kind of working down this motion down behind, right next to the ears, kind of like down here, pulling all that down. Right, and then my friend Sarah showed me, she sent me a link for this tapping technique. You basically do all this pressure work over here to pull everything down, and then you can do this tapping, which is right where the clavicle bone kind of is. There's a hole there. You can start tapping there, and you're just going to keep at that. You're going to keep moving everything out and then tapping. If you need more support in your lungs, then I would focus on the direct inhalation over your nose and at least breathing that essential oil in minimum of 3 times. Just keep going at it. Applying it to the bottom of your nose, you're same thing. Breathing through your nose, you're going to be drawing those essential oil molecules up into your sinus cavity, okay, and then down into your lungs. So fantastic way to inhale the essential oils for respiratory support. And there are some other things that are great, like Super C, the supplement. That's fantastic. I've been upping my dosage of the Super C because I couldn't tell. I'm like, am I sick? Is this allergy? Is it the VOG? What is going on here? So I've just kind of been doing a gauntlet of everything, and I do still have symptoms of, like, I still am having sinus issues, but I'm irrigating my nasal passages every single day. I don't use a neti pot anymore, but I do use something called a Sinupulse, and it basically runs the water through one side and the water comes out the other side. So you're actually flushing your nasal passages, and I've been doing that at least twice a day with salt water. But another thing that's phenomenal, and I've actually forgotten to do over the last week, is my homemade sinus spray, the recipe I got from my sister-in-law. This is amazing, and I'm like, why have I not been using that? This is a blend of just distilled water with either Himalayan or sea salt, and then you can also just use those packets that you get that are already pre-mixed, crushed fine saline crystals that you put in there, and then it's got lavender and frankincense essential oil in it, and you basically are just going to shake, and you can see it. Can you see it? Yep, there. It's misting, and it's just one of these great nasal misters that you can be using to help, again, irrigate, cleanse, and support that sinus cavity respiratory portion of your respiratory system. So that's kind of what I've been using, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I love all the essential oils for respiratory support, and of course there's also the Thieves lozenges that I love just to boost immunity. Also there's some cooling that helps open up sinus cavities and helps you breathe again. And then of course you're ingesting all the beautiful essential oils that are added into that lozenges as well. So there's a couple ideas for you guys, and I hope if you're on Maui and you're experiencing any of this, you're using some of your oils and huffing them, because that's been the best support for me. It's just the inhalation, okay? And oh, and Jessica says the nasal spray is incredible. I totally agree. Hey, Bonnie. I totally agree. This recipe is so great. It's better than just straight saline because you're incorporating the properties of the frankincense and the lavender essential oil, and I love this one. And like I said, I don't know why the heck I wasn't using this. I think I felt like I was putting enough water at my nose that I just didn't want to do anymore because I've been using my Sinupulse. But the DIY nasal spray bottles, Kim, you can get those on Amazon, I believe. But I think I got these from Abundant Health for You. So it's Abundant Health, the number 4 and the letter U, and that's .com. And you can get any of this glassware stuff for making your own do-it-yourself stuff. Again, probably Amazon, and even Life Science Publishing has some stuff like that as well. So I'm going to select the winner. Everybody who commented last week will get entered into this little bucket that I've got of your names. Boy, can you see that? I'm going to pick one out, and this is the winner of the Alka Lime, which is the acidic pH neutralizing powder supplement that Young Living makes. It's flavored lemon lime. It's delicious, and it just helps to regulate the pH in your blood and your body. Okay, fantastic. So the winner of that is Jackie Beals. Jackie, how come I can't see your name? There you go. Jackie Beals, you win. So I'll be in touch to get your address. If you're watching now, send it to me. I'll get it out to you. Next week, we're going to see what I'm going to raffle off. I'm not quite sure right now, but if you comment down below, you can get entered automatically to win. Teresa's asking if I got your address. I will message you and double make sure on that, okay? I know I am terrible at mailing stuff out, you guys. You will get your free stuff. I think I'm behind on about 5 things that I need to mail out right now. I know, I'm sorry. Mom life. What can I say? Anyways, great to see you guys. Thank you for watching. Comment below. You'll get entered for next week, and then I will go live again Tuesday, 1 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time, if albeit falls into the way that it should. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, and happy breathing to you. Inhale, exhale. Bye, guys.